Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Sussex Saturday on Thursday, or as I affectionately call it, Twisted Trash Thursday. I hope you all are well. I hope you all have remembered to hit the thumbs up as you're coming in. If you're able to share out, please share out. But thank you for all that are here, for the channel members, for your support, and everyone else for your support. I do appreciate it very, very much. I was trying out a little new music. I heard that little tune earlier, and I'm like, let me try it out. And I pray that YouTube doesn't come for me, but it should be okay because it's in there, the YouTube Studio music section. Anyway, I've been waiting for a notification to pop up, but I can swap out the music. That's easy enough to do. Church and Nelly bitch slapping Thursday. Only you, Church Nelly. Only you. Only you. I'm sorry about that. I broke all your ears. Okay, so I'm gonna get into it. Just to give me a little time to spend with you in the chat. Understand, I am only gonna cover but so much of Harry and Nacho in Japan, but Harry more so because I'm gonna leave that for Sussex Saturday. I wanna get right into trash time, and since this is Trash Thursday, that's what it should be spent on, the trash. So, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, of course, I think this was yesterday. Hashtag Prince Harry in Japan was trending, and we know that he and his brother Nacho have arrived in Japan. They were there for charity, and nice pictures, comfy comfies, haha. You know the hat that he wore? Actually, I'm going to cover that when I. It's a distraction. The hat got more publicity than I'm just saying. Okay. But it was pretty cool to see. So, Sussex Community Events, which is also leading the giving campaigns that we have been doing, said Prince Harry, who came to Japan, attended a charity event held in Tokyo and appealed the importance of education for children through sports. So, per Prince Harry, quote, for children, sports education on the ground is just as important as classroom education because beyond positions, can we stick titles in there? Positions, religions, and ways of thinking. There are no walls there. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. There is a video, of course, as you know, because it's trash time. I'm not going to get them all mixed up, but I'll try to share it for Saturday. But I did want to share the man is happy, still glowing, and very much, life is good for Harry. So don't y'all all worry about him. Life got even better. I do want to share this tidbit that thank you to the squatties who share out such great information on the X app. Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, has jumped from 2065th place to 21st place on Amazon Japan book ranking in the 24 hours since he's been in the country. The Harry effect. See, you go, you show a little love, you show you are human and that they are human, and they can feel the genuineness off of him. And his book is just skyrocketing in sales. Okay. I'm going to jump into Squatty Corner and give you the latest update on the giving campaign. I took this, I think it was like 12, 15-ish. And the Sussex Squad fundraising so far, the total is $26,430. Yay! Awesome. Keep giving if you can. I know some people wait right up till the last day to give because that's usually when we start seeing a push. If you're not able to give, that's fine. Share it out. Even if you're, somewhat of a squatty, so to speak. if you could share it out just to get the word out about the campaign would be awesome. So I'm gonna just jump in comments really quickly. I see there's about 60. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything um, that may have. Okay, Kim has a question. What is this? VS Speaks Royally question is Prince. Prince Andrew left the house yet, and why haven't we heard anything any more about it? Wondering. I don't know. You better ask about him and his uncle. But okay. Woo! I don't know. Don't want to know. Not checking for him and all that stuff. So hello, hello, hello to everybody that has joined since I started. That's basically what it is. Yeah. So, and I won't even call it eviction because Harry and them had already left. So, that's just to give the one without balls some balls, I guess, in the press. All right, let me get to trash time because I'm about to ready to let loose and I want to behave until I get there. All right. I'm gonna hit the sounder. So if all hearts and minds are on one accord. It's your favorite time. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time. So, as the title of this live stream, royal titles, and then there's part 8 of Wooty Woot's celebrity victims byline times has gone into detail on. So, royal titles. Now, this is deflection because the Queen died back in September. It's nearly a year. And suddenly, it took them forever, 6 months before they updated the styling for Archie and Lilibet. But now they've gone and made some other changes on that site that, the crazies, tabloids, etc. sites have to report on. So I saw this. You see, it's from GB News. Prince Harry's title changed on royal family website to reflect his exit deal. I will not use that word that's on that because that is a disgusting um, word to me. Anyway, as it is for most within squad. Woosa. Deflection, deflection, deflection. Okay, so someone in the royal family finally decided to work to update across the board, taking away, those honorary hoo-ha titles that Harry doesn't even care so much about. The military ones. Yes, that did hurt. He should have been allowed to keep, but okay, take him. Since he did serve in the military, it just kind of reeks of the bullshit. But all right, deflection. Oh, they've updated their site now, mind you. Years after Buckingham Palace removes Prince Harry's title. So at first I was like, Prince Harry's title? He is a prince. Now, for all the haters out there just running around sharing all this information, oh my God, look, ha, 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 ha. That just shows somebody finally is working in the palaces. Come for me if you want to, but that's what it is. Because when they left, you could have made those updates. Squad wouldn't have given two about it. Harry and Meghan already knew that's what was going to happen because they put it down on paper that this is what they were going to do. And then your retaliation, royal family, the petty SOBs that you are, you had to, oh, we're going to we're going to take this from you, we're going to take that from you. All because you refuse to do the in, half out, you suckers. But we thank you because we get to enjoy all the polo without worrying about, oh, look at this. Oh, she broke royal protocol. No, F you. We can enjoy the Invictus game. Oh my God, she wore jeans. She broke royal protocol. No, we don't have to worry about that either. So thank you again. I'll keep thanking the idiot who has a head shaped like the alien monster and that can be seen from outer space when it is nice and glowing and shining on top. Okay. Now, I chuckled at this because I mentioned the hat in the live stream on Tuesday, I was like, "Oh, look." I didn't know they had merch. Because I remember saying, I don't remember them having merch." And I went out and I was like, yesterday I was like, "Oh, Lord, Prince Harry rocks." I like how they say it. Prince Harry rocks an Archwell Foundation baseball cap as he arrives in Tokyo for Sports Summit. I was like, "Oh, that's right." Please open a store on your site if y'all haven't already put a link out there. Uh-huh. Because, another great way to fund the foundation, I would think. Okay. I'm just saying. So here's the hat because I shared the picture. And I was like, "Oh, that's Archwell." Okay. Yeah. Mhm. It kind of shows a little bit of between all the positive channels and the social media because seeing a lot of the stuff that we happen to mention in passing a lot of times, tweet about, whatever, it shows up in the tabloids. And yeah, People is a tabloid to me. All right, so we know that these two gentlemen have a very close friendship, which I would call them brothers, and we do call them brothers because Nacho, who is the guy in the gray shirt, has always defended Harry on every front. People come with the BS and he shuts it down. The first time that I heard him shut down the tabloids was shortly after Archie was born and Harry had to travel, and then they were making a big deal about him leaving. And, you know, the look on his face should have told the reporter, "I need to walk away now." But he shut that person down. People travel, people work. What's so bad about that? Like, I don't get it. So, forgetting that Nacho has a family, he's traveled, he's done. You travel anyway. That's his brother. Well, the one that is brother on paper, and I'm putting it that way specifically, and y'all probably are catching my drift. Um, this is an article that has popped up inside Prince Harry's bromance with Nacho. I'm just trying to get myself not to start. Okay. Duke is leaning on Polo Pal more than ever, despite his openness about their friendship and releasing royal inspired scent. At least somebody wants the scent, smells the scent, and when you have a cousin space who sells milk in China, go shove it. When you have cousins and her husband who are brand ambassadors for products, shove it. Don't be coming for Nacho. You jealous little SOB. Okay, I caught that. You're jealous. You can't stand it. But if you had acted like a brother when you were children and maintained that relationship, because you're the oldest, you bald-headed SOB. And you should be the one that should always kind of, be the bigger brother. And should have been maintaining the relationship, looked out for your younger brother, et cetera, et cetera. But no, you're too busy enjoying the sticks up your butt, allegedly. Because you have that attitude and walk around like a stiff peg anyway. So leave Nacho alone. Although Nacho can handle himself, and I don't know if Lord Nappyhead, as he's been called, really wants to come for Nacho. Do you really want that tag team coming for you? Oh, okay. Just saying. They'll treat you like the horses they ride on. Now they treat those horses good, but those when they kick on the side of the horse to make the horse go faster. Yeah, put some spikes on, and then they can you right in the edge. Okay, let me move on. And I said I was going to try to be good. Okay. The royal family is truly desperate. No shade to who the person is that's in this article. But now, you know it's bad when the derangers are out sharing. But Beatrice is the royal secret weapon. So Princess Beatrice, you didn't skip right. Let's see. This is a fair warning to that one that is married to space. You in danger, girl. Okay. Because the same headline they use for you, they using for now the cousin who is a blood princess. So you know they just loving on her. But anyway, wow, it's just too funny to see. So thinking that she's going to be the weapon to heal. Um, Let me see if I take my banner down for a second. Yeah, she can heal the rift with, Harry in space. Now, ain't nobody healing that rift. The only one that needs to heal it is um, space. But as his buddy mhm, keeps pegging and putting stupid um, headlines out and etc. in his paper now, if anybody ever wondered, Daily Mail, Mail Online, all the same. They'll have their pictures, but if you look underneath the pictures, that is a dead ringer if you don't even see the header at the top. But Lord Nappyhead better get his life together. But anyway, again, don't come for Nacho, don't come for his wife. Just go on about y'all business over there in the UK. Don't worry about who Harry is friends with, who protects him, etc. Because there's no leaks from Montecito nor out of Nacho. And he'll tell you when it's, as he said it so eloquently to page 6, bullshit. Okay. I would love to hear him cuss them out in Spanish. I would. Okay, let me go. Oop. All right. Now, I shared this idiot, was it Tuesday in Trash Time? I want you to see some of the content you'll see his name, who was spearheading the trip to Montecito so they can hold up signs. But this is some of his content that, Squad has been snagging because he's trying to get rid of his content or, evidence, so to speak. Now, anyone who puts anything out like this, where it's showing Megan holding a monkey wrapped in a blanket, and then you see a chimpanzee in the other corner of it, and then says, Megan's racist fans call her baby a monkey. I almost said MFer. Okay, I'll put it that way. MFer. Squad has not called Archie a monkey. The guy, Danny somebody from the BBC did, and we called him on it. But Squatties, no, sir. You lie. You lie. You lying SOB. I'm trying to be nice. You lying SOB. Ooh. But here's another little tidbit. What the F? Did Meghan and Harry fake pregnancy? Again, holding the baby of the monkey. Now I'm going to tell you. Yeah. And you live in America? You born and raised? I understand in Florida, yeah, so that might be why. You can peg the cross that you probably burn in somebody's yard because only a racist would put shit like this out. But your time is coming because your skeletons are falling out of your closet. hmm But you brought it on yourself because you shouldn't have come for them. Okay. Now to get to Wooty Woot. On part 8, bylines put out, Dan Wooten's celebrity targets revealed. So they have more that they have not revealed. But in this article, and I believe there's a link in the description, I'm not sure, but if you just go out to, bylinetimes.com, you will be able to get to this article as well as the 7 other parts that are out there. But I was pretty surprised to see that over the 8-year period that he worked for the Sun and the Daily Mail, Kirk Norcross JJ Bird coming forth and giving information on what Wooty Woot did to them. So it says among those Wooten targeted over the 8-year period while he was working for the Sun and the Daily Mail were The Only Way is Essex star Kirk Norcross, Big Brother contestant JJ Bird, and an X Factor singer who was just out of his teens. Let me read that one. An X Factor singer who was just out of his teens. Wooty Woot, you probably should go to jail. Yeah, because I need to know what's in the water over there. That um, it seems that some male gendered folks seem to like them young. Now, I really need to understand what's in the water over there, and that it's so flippant. Well, they're of the age. Okay, but whew, now JJ Bird, it says in here. Now he was 25 at the time, which was young, but he's now what, a boxing trainer. Um, I give it to the persons that do reveal their names because there's a lot more coming their way. Um, it's just incredible to me just reading through. So, he used the old test shots tactic. Come on by and there's some test shots and you need to do this and you need to do that. I could sit and read this, but I'm gonna leave it up on the screen to give you guys a chance to. He's a freak. He's a predator freak, in my opinion. Just my opinion. You got to say those nice things. Now, what got me is this last sentence when I was like, everyone knew he was the most powerful journalist in showbiz. Wooty Woot was the most powerful? Because he used tactics to get information that he wanted. Powerful, but not most ethical. I think I'd rather be known as the most ethical journalist in showbiz. But we're going to see how much power you keep wielding. And the more people that keep stepping up. Because remember, when it was just the X's, oh, they're just X's. You try to poo-poo it. Oh, they're just X's. They made my life miserable. Sir, Wooty Woot, go sit down somewhere because they're coming for you. Now you lied and you allegedly paid for these test shots. Man, I hope they have raided his home and any other office location, whatever. Because where are you hiding all them goody goodies that I know you got? Because you're almost like serial deleters, if you understand what I'm saying, that keep a trophy of their victims. That's what Wooty Woot is reminding me of. And being that the UK media, in whole, tabloids included, will not discuss Wooty Woot, guess what Byline Times has already said? They're going to have a part 9 and 10. Keep it coming, Byline Times. Keep it coming. But definitely go out to Byline Times. Those that are on the peripheral of Squad, definitely check it out. See what it's all about. And then start raising your voices. I know if I see him come up on a U.S. Ethical to that extent channel, because there's the Fox News, I don't believe is ethical anyway, so if he can be on there all he wants to. But if I see him on any other US station, yeah, they're gonna get an email and email and email. So because he doesn't deserve to be in the US on anything, especially with this type of behavior. So look forward to part 9 and 10. Your backers per se. Actually, they needed to add in another person because I think that's really your backer. And everybody probably knows who I'm talking about. Gonna move on. Yeah, Maria Joseph. Mark Brennan. Wooty Woot. Oh, I hear the trains whistle off in the distance. Yes, it's approaching that tunnel. Mhm. Hopefully, you enjoy the ropes as you're, on the tracks, because in the old time movies, that's how they would get the crooks. Yeah. hmm Okay. All right. So, bad feet and all. She's been quiet. I guess she's not singing that tune anymore since they have another secret weapon and she couldn't get the job done. So they've moved on. But, they might need to look for that ice that was around her neck and has not yet been seen. But in addition to this lovely woman standing at the foot of their beds, roll tide, roll tide. Yeah, that would be a dream. I have to find the white chair and see, they would enjoy the white chair. Take from that which you wish. Okay. All right. That's all that I have today. There's almost 250 comments. Hopefully, they're all just hellos. No, I'm kidding. Let me go over the comments. Let me look and see. And also, Royal Success does a wonderful job of narrating. I love his voiceovers when he's reading from the different articles. But yeah, Wooty Woot needs to get his wooted quickly. Hey, Cecilda, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Um, Leslie. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, they can say what they want and they can imply what they want. Of course, that's their way of trying to put a wedge between Harry and Nacha. Not happening. They've been friends from what, 2007. And believe you me, if that was the situation with Harry, they would have put it out there long, long time ago because they don't protect Harry. They don't protect Harry at all. RSVP 1224. How are you? Hi, VS, long-time listener, first-time commenter. Well, isn't that sweet? Let me see. Charles doesn't have the authority to remove noble titles. HRH is a style, not a title. Supposedly, HRH is given to those that represent the monarchy. Bullshit. Yeah, because the two princesses born to Andrew, Randy, Andy, they're HRHs. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go on because I'm gonna wind up saying something that's so bad. Lord have mercy. Let me see. I see something come up. But thank you. I hope you'll continue to comment. Don't, I don't mind you hanging out there. But yeah, no, I understand that. But they have to. He would have to go through the privy court and all this other stuff to get through and have titles removed. Although a lot of us would love, go ahead and take the Duke and Duchess, take the HRH. Who cares about that? Harry and Meghan actually offered that up on a silver platter, but they didn't do it because they knew the ramifications would be coming for them over there in the UK. So, but it's just a deflection from Wooty Woot. The media over there needs to get on the bandwagon and start reporting about him. Obviously, they're scared. There's people scared in very high places. Oh, scared your tape's gonna come out? Were you hollering a little too much at a pleasure? Oh, okay, let me hush. Let me go over here and look. Y'all, I'm gonna have to end it quicker. Woo. Boney's like, how many secret weapons do they have? Not enough. Not enough. The truly one secret weapon that they had, they pushed her right on out of the country. That was the secret weapon. That would have been, yeah. Can you imagine? All right. Let's see here. Oh my. Oh, I'm so glad my phone did not ring. Oh, Father. Let me I forgot to turn my ringer off, but you know how that goes. Nobody calls. Okay, there we go. Just in case. Um, all right, I have two highlighted messages. So I'm just going to Cynthia. Is that how you say your name, Cynthia? I butchered your name, so apologies if that's not how you pronounce it. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it so very much. Oh, y'all know what? Stop it. Happy belated birthday, H. Night Hattie. Have a coffee on me. Oh, well, thank you. I might have a couple of teas. Is that okay? Or I'll have some, chips with salsa, or a, burrito bowl. Thank you for that. And this is for both of you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Mm, thank you both. I appreciate it. Okay, let me come up here. Woo! All right, all right, all right. Let me see. What time is it? All right. Uh, Gonzala, it must be the sewage. Yeah, well, something is truly amiss over there because poor incandescent he must be pissed for his friend to write a headline like that. Bromance, yeah. Don't you wish it was you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You couldn't even appreciate your brother when he was over there. Living in squalor compared to you in the 15 room, you know, quote apartment as they like to call it at KP. Goddamn mansion. Let me see. Annie, those people on Shutter Island have made a laughingstock out of the monarch, King Chucky, and the entire country. I mean, come on, seriously. Like, woo, too funny. But, it's nice to see that somebody finally showed up for work because, yeah, all these years and you finally decided to update your site. That should have been done right off the bat. Whew. Mm-mm-mm. Crazy. I mean, you had no trouble just ignoring the styling and updating Archie and Lilybet up until right before your condemnation, because you knew that was coming. You knew the heat was coming for you. Mrs. S. Wooty Woot really screwed the pooch on this. He never should have gone after the Sussexes. Mm-mm. But he, like the one that is real quiet, PM has been, I don't see, I have him blocked, but the screenshot, I don't even see screenshots of anything he's put out there. So he's hiding. What would be glorious? Now, just follow me. I'm just going to say it and then I'm going to move on from it. Is if Wooty Woot had him on tape. Now, that would be glorious. Had PM on tape. Woo, can you imagine? Because we truly would be asking for him to. Whoa. Mm-mm-mm. Little Mac. Is it special water served as royal functions? Well, probably in them, they said the pipes are creaky. You might get hot, you might get cold. Mm. I guess it has special additives because they are off their rocker. Um, Santonia, is that it? Prince Archie is our royal prince. Britain has theirs. Prince Archie is our royal prince. Yeah. Oh, I did see a crazy headline. I guess I didn't save it because I might have mentioned it. Did I share that one? Yeah, I did. Okay. About space uniting the US. Yeah, I talked about that. I keep seeing that on the X app and people are having a fit about it, but whew. And he is a super freak, something you don't take home to mother. Well, okay. I'm just going to leave that alone because I'm sure there was some dress up in that. Cookies and cream. Those racist fools are just upset that Nacho is more of a brother than the pegging idiot will ever be. Nacho is true, loyal, protective, and loving brother. Exactly. So they can go They can go, yeah. Okay. Excuse me, taking a sip of tea. Leslie, VS, Charlotte and Louis, school deputy, principal, just pleaded guilty to 18 counts of inappropriate contact with minors and paying teens over 60. Yes, I did see something way back. So I think he was already gone probably before they got there. He left shortly after. But yeah, something about the water. Don't drink the water over there. Mm. What? Let me see. Lorna, there is ish in the water. Over 52 triathlon athletes got sick swimming in a lake over there, and they knew the water had high E. coli levels before the. Oh my gosh! And you let people go. Ugh, and when you're swimming, your mouth. Ugh, and your eye. Ugh. God, we all need a bath and a shower after reading that one. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Um. Anna, I saw that UK is receiving. I'm gonna let that go. I'm not putting that on the board. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Hello to everybody coming in. Please make sure that you hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Mhm. Woo, Lord of mercy. Marjorie, she's going to lead the Queen memorial service with her husband. What memorial service? I thought they weren't doing a memorial service. And who is she? Because I missed another comment, but I'm just gonna let it go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Um, I thought I had. Did she do another? She must have done another one. Okay, y'all are trying to overspoil. I'm just gonna say thank you in advance. I appreciate it. Alan, thank you for the super sticker and what did I say? Cynthia, thank you again for another super sticker. Okay, this is for the two of you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you both so very much. I appreciate it. I yes. How do you say my show? Exactly. Let's go out and get our white folding chair. Yes. Whew, almost caught myself saying something. Lord of mercy. Um. mm. Alan, Miss VS, I think Wooty Woot. Oh, Wooty Toot has something on Chucky and the Bride of Chucky. Well, it wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. I mean, we thought that um one transcript that time of something he wanted to be inside of her. Yeah, we thought that was bad. Them folks get down over there. Hmm. If you've ever seen the movie, what is it? Eyes Wide Shut. I think that's the name of it. It's like an odd title, but hmm that had Tom Cruise and his wife at the time in it. I believe that's how some of them folks get down in them upper echelon ranks over there. Just gonna leave that alone. Okay. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about and keep it going. Thank you very much for the belated birthday. And you know. Mhm. Alma, Compton Cali gal, how are you? Let me see. Lord have mercy, I can't with you. Church in LA. You're gonna have problems. Can you imagine we go to one of those events and he's there? Yeah. You'll be running across the field, getting us all in trouble. Mashar, Black Americans don't need space to unite US, right? We have We have the white folding chair. We have Aquaman, and I'm saying it purposely that way because that's how Aquaman, yeah. Listen, as all of us have probably laughed all week, we're gonna be laughing a whole lot longer. Let me see. They probably trying to upstage Harry and Nacho in the upcoming Invictus games. It won't work. Exactly. Nobody paying no attention. Um, I know they have, and I'll be discussing it Saturday, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you see it before, then you see it. If you're in squad, I know you probably will. So, whoo, yes, they do, Church Nelly. They really need to hang a folding chair on the state capitol in Florida, ASAP, child. I think the let me just move on. I'm not gonna go there. The memes. Let me see, Annie. The memes on that fight are they're hilarious. Like, oh, and there's a workout video now with the folding chairs, and they did it in honor of the creator of the Cha Cha Slide. For many of you who may know the when you hear that tune and you get out on that dance floor, passed away a few days ago and was 58 years old, and so the workout is to that song but with the folding chairs, and it is hilarious. Hilarious. I just hope, I've seen some people was like, we can't take nothing serious. That was serious, we understand, but whew, that put everybody on notice. Come with it if you want. And if it didn't have the music, I could play it. I probably would have to upload it and mute the music out, but that takes away from it. Yeah. Just go out on the X app. I'm sure you'll find it because I know Facebook's funny about music too. So, let me see. Marjorie, what is this? Now because they are king and queen and waiting, they have to let them do things on their own on behalf of the king, whatever. Whatever. This is us. The kinkiest people on this planet are the so-called rich and famous upper class. Yes. I guess they have so much money and time on their hands. Cause child. mm, That movie, I mean, I was like, oh, this is how y'all get down. Y'all should be inviting us that are not in the upper class. I mean, I'm sure we are invited to some degree. You just stand and watch because if you ain't part of the paying club, you don't get to participate. Woo! I thought something was opening on me. Okay, I don't know what else has happened with the president giving remarks, but I'm just gonna let that go. All right, let me see the time. All right, I'm gonna wind up saying, let me see, Dolores. Most of William contact people has sugar. Oop. I have to read all y'all comments. This is just too much. Lorna, this is the absolute truth. The richer they get, the richer. Well, the whole thing is, it's just don't act as if you are one thing. I have to put out this picture perfect. The I am just, the bee's knees, and the I walk on water type, you know, portrayals of yourself and your life and etc. When it's just the opposite. Mm, hmm That's all I'm gonna say. Mm. Carol, is William going to be in Washington D.C. in September? Hey, it would be interesting if people started booing. It'd be interesting. See, I want everybody to go and be like, Invictus, 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 Invictus. Harry! See, that's the type of stuff I want because we know there'll be more people. I mean, you have to get the large crowds there to really get the effect of it, but when he was in Boston, they didn't draw too much now. Well, sure, I can't. I now carry in the trunk of my car a white folding chair. Make sure you have get a checkered tablecloth and all, or put a little basket back there so at least. Because if you have a bat in your car, you better have a glove and ball so that way they don't think it's just truly a weapon. Although we know the deal. Y'all, that was funny. That's a good idea, though. Good idea. Well, I have my dad's walker. That too. Okay. Think of it as a folding chair. I sure would. Mm. Church now, I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'm gonna let that go. Marjorie, William will be in New York City. Oh, well, mm. He'll find out how loving and kind New Yorkers can be. Just like that last engagement he had when he had such that huge crowd that people, it was like, people were elbowing each other just to get to the fence to see him. Carol, hey, how about saying King Harry? Now that'll really upset William and Charles. Ooh, chow. Yeah. Listen, I just would prefer that it's just more to me that would be more on the positive side. Even if it keep the booze, let them idiots do that stuff and have people shouting stupid stuff at Megan, but we're gonna just let you know. Mm, Squad is here. We could even people could stand around. The squad is here, blowing whistles. The squad is here. Whoa! He'll skedaddle right on inside. He don't stick around. They don't really, Oh, we're too good to take pictures on in front of the step and repeat. We can't do that. As nobody's there. Mrs. S, that's true. When we reach for our cell phones, it's called a weapon. Okay. Reach for your license and registration card. Listen, y'all all know, because if you're of a certain age, that if them lights are behind you and you get pulled over, that you should be already getting all that stuff out, and it should be somewhere close at reach, really not in the glove compartment, but if you have a console in the middle, just reach without leaning over so they don't think you up to something, that type of stuff. Yeah. So when they walk up, you don't drop the window all the way. Never drop the window all the way. Okay. I'm not going to give any more lesson, but you just push your license and stuff through the crack in the window there. There you go. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Makeup mom and son, how are you? All right, let me get off of here. I have a few minutes because then I have to go put on some Mahalia Jackson for a call that I have coming up. If you know, you know. Mm. So thank you all for joining. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed, Twisted Trash Thursday, and um, we will be chatting again on Saturday for Sussex Saturday. Yes. I'll go a little bit more in depth on things. Hey, no, I'm getting ready to end the stream, but hi. Because I know it's late where you are, so okay. Carol, what is this? No, not only carrying weapons, now it's carrying yes, white folding chairs. Listen, there's necklaces now. I saw somebody had made something with a necklace and I just fell out laughing. So, I know that I see, I think it's Ivy's on. So, yeah, let me get offline. You all have, oh my gosh. Let me do this quickly because I didn't do this. Thankfully, I kept this up, but alrighty. Okay, there we go because I needed to refresh in. Oh, and it didn't refresh. Okay, wait a minute. Let me do that again. Y'all are probably like, what is she talking about? Okay. Let me just get it a few. Okay, now let me refresh here. I'm playing my outro music. Please take care of yourselves. Oh, thank you again. Oh, wait a minute. Let me pause the outro. I just looked up and saw another super sticker. You must love the song. So I'm just going to play it again for you. Thank you so much for another super. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. I own the rights to that because that is my voice. Okay, I'm just saying. All right. Let me stop being silly. Thank you so very much for the super cigar. To everyone. All right, let me put the outro back on, and let me click on the the comments as I like to do when I'm closing out. Take care. Love you. Bye.